feel like I just stand there medicine with it. You got Aura.
Hola! Welcome back to another BNT Wrestling Extravaganza.
SOS.
Take about 4 more years off my life real quick.
Hey. That's what we're talking about. I gotta get you into the Euro, man.
So what?
Gotta get you onto the Euro.
Tried it.
It's good.
Not too bad. Not shabby. Not terrible. Not too replay. Alright. Let's go. Let's get this thing started. Where my people's at in the chat though? Where are my chatterers? The YouTube's not live yet. The hell you say? Sir. It is indeed live. Castle Fiend is on there. Castle Fiend said let's go. On the YouTube, Ayo. Which means you just delivered a false statement.
Fake news.
Fake news, sir. You're fired. You're fired. Alright, case numero uno. It's gonna be 2 more after this. Let's also go. I see that. Young cosign over here. Young cosign. Alright. Boom. La la la. Alright, here we go, folks. It's time. Let's see some wicked hits this morning. Where you at in the world, Castle King? We called it the morning. Mr. Monday Night, please. Who is Mr. Monday Night now?
Come on. What?
Rob
What are you talking about, man?
Are we Rob Van Dam? Or is it Monday Night Rollins? We got options. Just say it.
No,
we got options.
We got one option.
We got options.
You got one. Come on, man.
God, man. Damn, how you get that wrong? Kira, this hour. Alright, let's get this thing started. We got a red out the gate. Turbocharged of main event Jey Uso. Katana Chance, 118 to 175. First auto, Dakota Kai. Nice Dakota Kai auto. Think she's going to be out for a little bit longer injury-wise. Blair Davenport. Healthy Dakota Kai is like a myth at this point. Dwayne on the silver. Die cut of one Baron Corbin. Yeah. Got Earthquake on the ringside. Turbocharged Brian Breaker. Cactus Jack, Purple Premier. 36 out of 99. Bang, bang. Mankind Silver, Tricolor Sonya Deville, Obafemi, Tyson DuPont, Turbocharged Red, Roman Reigns, 94 out of 99, and a silver premiere of one of the natural disasters, Mr. Typhoon. What's up, Gary? Got Woods, Knox, Ricker, and Martel. Wait a minute, how you get Wendy? Wendy went us sold for this break, Gary. I feel like there are some falsehoods being spread here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. Y'all. magic on the screen. Didn't disappear off the screen. Like, see, yoink.
Why does Greg Valentine look like that in this card?
Huh?
What does Greg Valentine look like?
He was, I think that might have been a feud with the Honky Tonk Man. And he was mocking him.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I didn't, because when I saw that in the set, I was like, yeah, that's that Honky Tonk? Well, it's not Honky Tonk Man. That's Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, you should not be doing
Should never do that. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. But, you know.
Get that pervert out of here.
Wait, what?
Get him out.
None of these old school wrestlers.
Send him to jail.
Where is this even coming from? Gaines? My man came in on the campaign. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm doing cool, man. How you doing?
Yeah, good evening to you as well. How are you? I mean, coming with the campaign, it's all good. Alright. Well, welcome to the show. What's up, Sean? Got Braun carrying Cactus. Alright. Jose up in this piece. Jose! 6 likes. That's what I'm talking about, Jose. Come in with the positivity. Come in with the positivity. There was a CJ. There was a CJ. Big Jack. Alright. First edition of the Gold Gang coming up. Turbocharged with Shawn Michaels. Well. Main event, Jey Uso is now number to 10.
That's sick.
5 out of 10. Gold Gang. Jey Uso on the premiere. Luca Crucifino. Swatches. Asuka. We got a silver. Charlotte Flair. Bailey on the silver. Tricolor of PJ Brooks. Ravishing Rick Rude on the ringside. A lot of R's. There. Cody on the and new. Followed by Cody on the blue. 136 of 199. Setting up that Cody cutter. Riley Osborne. Sensations of Austin Theory. Tricolor of the Boss Man. Well, the Boss Man as in Paul Levesque. Our Redemption. Hiding behind a silver Stax Lorenzo. Ia. Ringside Action. Signatures. Card 13. Finn Balor.
Nice.
He's good. Need to get lunch. Good luck out there. Where are y'all at in the world? Where do some of y'all be at in the world? This is kind of wild. Shirk? Who the hell is Shirk? Mankind. King, Jimmy Uso, Solo, Scott Steiner. Thanks in advance. No problem, Ken. Say less. I like how this is like the new policy. People just come right in, drop off their request, and then, you know, I'll be back. They drop off their request like we babysitting. Like we babysitting their hits. Which I guess we are in a way. You're in Ottawa. Don't leave. Alright. Box numero dos. A case. Numero uno. Speaking of unos, we got due for uno. Uno de uno. We got to get one of those. Before the weekend's over, we got to get one of those. Color wheel. We need that too. Need one of those colorful wheels. Preferably one of a Jakob Fatu. We need young Jakob. We didn't get a Jakob last night. I'd like to get a Jakob this evening. Even though the same person is not having them. So they'd probably be a little upset. But as a family, we can celebrate. As one. It's a collective unit and stuff. There's a daddy of the Wyatts. Liv Morgan on the Anu. Angelo Dawkins. Spacer, which we will utilize later, I'm sure. Another Anu, Eddie Guerrero. Tricolor, Adriana Rizzo. Danny Palmer on the auto. All right. 34 out of 99 on a Danny Palmer. We have a silver, Jonathan Michaels. There's a Booker T request on the eBay side. We got you. Psycho Sid, turbocharged, 77 out of 99. Nikolai Volkov on a silver. Sensations of Cora Jade, welcome back. Followed by Cowboy Bob Orton, 44 out of 49. It makes a cool t-shirt. Kevin Owens can tell you about that. Speaking of Kevin Owens, this isn't Kevin Owens. Braun Strowman on the auto, 75 out of 99, and a silver PJ Brooks on the premiere. There you go, Ken. That's the attitude I'm talking about. You gotta ask to get them. These is facts. Miss Bliss for Mr. John Jackson. Say less. I got you.
This is a silly question.
What's that?
Was there Xavier Woods cards last night? There had to have been, right?
Over here.
He's right. That's my bad.
He actually take the rest of.
I suppose I can.
There's one over there now.
So, you know.
Any Sheamus come out yet? Not yet. You need Soul? Vic, you've been missing out, man. We got a nice little Soul Luka last night.
That's true.
What is it, gold?
Yeah.
Was the gold Soul auto?
I got Soul. Super dead.
Damn, we got 41. We got done 24. Y'all don't rock with me like that? It's cray. It's cray. Ariana Rizzo. No, Ariana Grace. That's crazy. Don't make that mistake. Sensations of Lola Vice. Cactus Jack again. 45 of 149. Carmen Petrovich. It's him on the selective swatches. Carmelo Hayes. This one is numbered 50 out of 99. Uncle Howdy on a silver premiere. You got Daddy Uso, Ridge Holland, and Razor. Lost his soul last night, like 4 or 5 hits. Castle Finger members. Turbocharge of Charlotte Flair. Tricolor of Oro Mensa. Ringside of Randall Keith Orton. 290. I've been eating. Silver Randy Orton. Followed by White. Katana Chance. 56 out of 125. There's Camacho. Supercharged Akari Sane. Best top rope elbow in the history of the game. Bray Wyatt on the silver. Ringside of one. Ooh, my God. Silver Drew McIntyre and Jim Hellwig. 170 out of 199. Speak to Me Warriors and stuff. Coco Beware, come on. Yo, if I pull a Coco Beware out of here, I'll be even more of a legend. They're hiding Flair. Yeah, they don't need her, James. Charlotte is not needed. And yeah, she'll pop out and Rumble. Charlotte Flair is not needed. That roster is stocked. Which is why they have another belt finally. Which they should have had a while ago. But I'm not angry. Yeah, Charlotte's not coming back no time soon, fam. There's no need. We don't need to rush that process. She can chill right where she is. She has too much backstage heat. Do tell. Elaborate, please. So I was not aware of this backstage heat you speak of. Because of Andrade? That motherfucker gets some TV time. Nick Diaz says Colabanga. Is that like the Nick Diaz? Like that Nick Diaz? Like Stockton slap Nick Diaz. Figure Cargill, Belair, this Mania, Cargill, Flair next. I don't know if we're ready to see. I mean, I guess they can. I guess they have enough time to build that up. I don't know if Jade's ready to venture out on her own just yet. I think we still. She might be a year away. I think she might still be a year away. She's gotten better, but she's still being hidden. We might start getting our teasers at Rumble. But in terms of like a full-on split to where there's animosity in it, I don't know. I don't know if we get that just yet. Tyler Bate Sensations. Tricolor Tiffany Stratton, who's on punishment. I stand by that. Dirty Dom Mysterio turbocharged. $11.99. Jimmy Garvin on the silver. Yeah. Cargill needs more time in the ring. Turbocharged Austin Theory, that's the silver. Riley Osborne, 24 out of 99. Now that's nice. Ringside Auto, Nikita Lyons, 45 out of 99. Nice hit there. Sid Vicious on the silver. Welcome back, Nikita, by the way. Yokozuna on the silver. Jake Roberts on the silver Premier. Here's Carlito. We still haven't figured out why he said what he said. Liv Morgan on Sensations and Charlotte Flair Tricolor. I mean, if that's the case, if that truly is the case with Charlotte, and she's got some heat on her, the roster's stacked enough to where she's not a necessity at the moment. They just added 3 free agents down to NXT that they're probably not going to keep down there for that long. I don't know. Maybe they'll be used to build the next generation NXTers, but they have ladies in line to bring up. They're high on Kalani. They've done well with her push. Roxanne obviously is going to eventually make her way up. Cora Jade's healthy. They have the secondary title, so we're going to see more pushes from more of the ladies. More stories from more of the ladies. Lash Legend has looked like a star in the making. Jada Parker looks like a star. Lola Vice has gotten a good push. I mean, they don't necessarily need Charlotte. They can start building their own stars or newer stars. The Sol Rukas, the Tiffany Strattons of the world once Tiffany gets off punishment. Danny Palmer on the ringside. Rickety Dragon Steamboat. There's Charlotte Flair. Speaker name is She Shall Appear. We believe in C. Fleazy. 141 and 199 on the Charlotte Flair. John Cena on the ringside. Trick Williams. We got a what? Thea Hill. 10 of 125. Dante Chen. Needed that one. 6 out of 49 on the auto. Dante Chen. Get the Becky Lynch on the silver. Shout out to the Chen family.
There you go, exactly.
There's Chelsea Green on the Premier. Turbocharged Miz. Solo Sikoa. Red on red. 34 out of 175. Young Pyru over here. Well. Lash Legend. And there she is. Swatches. We like Lash. She's got star power. Ora Mensa. She's come a long way. Her in-ring was not this good this time last year. She's improved drastically character-wise. Delivery, and then just the fact that she gives them a little more versatility in terms of having another larger girl on the roster, another powerhouse. Not a fan of Butterface Stratton. That's can you give me a reason as to why outside of, well, just the reasons why. I don't know why we have to bring up the Butterface part. But speak your truth, sir. My man just came in hot. It's like, yo, let me tell you about her. Let me tell you about her. He didn't say she had a bad moonsault. Didn't say I want to get the character. It was like, yo, Butterface. Don't like it. Stamped. He dropped that. Dropped that bomb and kept it moving. Damn, James. He said I said what I said. I ain't gonna say nothing else. The H-Mini crayon coming from the eBay side. For a while. I don't know if his diet has anything to do with. Wow. Okay. Apparently, you're not. It's not a very popular opinion. Just not a fan. Annoying. Not as bad as Nia. Okay. Well, I mean that's different. In terms of like, you know, that's a reason to not like her. My man just dropped the Butterface bomb in there. That's kind of a little wild. All right. Moving on. Got you. So this is your angle for the evening. Games. Understood. All right. Do your thing, fam. Bianca Belair, Lola Vice on the Sensations. Bray Wyatt, 24 out of 199. Stratton versus Flair rivalry be something. Depending, man. If this the push they're giving her now is the push they're going with, then no, I don't want to see it. Hurricane. What's up with that? 98 and 99 on the autograph. Very nice hit there for the Hurricane spot. Joe Briscoe on the silver. Turbocharged to Charlotte. A little die cut action for our guy Jules Creed. On the silver there. John Rizzo. Billy Gunn on the ringside. Okay. That's ass-tastic. Randy Orton on the silver. We got a white. Ozempic Bautista. 110 out of 125 on medium-sized Dave. There's Jasmine Nix. Liv Morgan, Premier Turbocharged, Kevin Owens, Tricolor, Shotzi. Another redemption, which would be held or hidden by Ivy Nile on the Premier. You like Lash Legends tag partner also? Jakara's got a long. All right, well, we just have different opinion on the ladies. Ringside Action Signatures Red Prism, card 17. Naomi. All right, Naomi auto redemption. That's cool. That match when Shotzi got injured and Lash stepped in was good in the last minute and showed her leadership and skills, I thought. My angle equals all backstage documentaries about wrestling. It's a fact, bro. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. It's a wild debut to make. But we'll roll with it. Stratton versus Flair. Potentially, yes. Potentially could be good. Passing of the torch in terms of like presentation and all that. I think that could be a thing. So I'm not mad at that. I do think that that's where Tiffany eventually lands once they get her past this punishment stage that they have her in right now. And out of all the wrestlers on the roster, she probably the most fits that part. I got a question for you, Diamond Hands.
Me?
Yes, you. We spoke maybe like a week ago about how good that WCW angle was, where they had like the old regime and then the youngins.
Could have fixed it, just saying.
Huh?
I could have fixed that.
So let me ask you that. If you were to rerun that with the ladies division and the W right now.
Oh, today?
Yes. How would you pull that off? Cora Jade on Sensations, Charlotte Flair. I mean, we got Tiffany and Charlotte pretty much set up. But who's your Rhea? Even though Rhea's only 26. Bailey on the ringside. Turbocharger Kairi Sane. There we go. Nice little tie-dye. First member of the tie-dye party, King Booker. All hell the King and stuff. 20 out of 25 on the premiere. Tie-dye version. So like who's trying to take Rhea's spot from her? Out of the maybe let's say the NXTers that haven't quite came up yet.
We're doing NXT versus this. I mean,
Michelle McCool on the silver.
I don't know.
I'm kind of leaning towards Jada. Drew McIntyre on the Sparks.
I don't mind that.
I think that'd be a decent little feud. Wendy Richard. Just off like size. I mean, obviously Jada's got a long way to go before she gets there. Liv Morgan on the silver. Carlito, that's cool. 126 out of 249 on a Carlito. Looking like a man that might be out of a job. At least in the photo.
We'll see how she does when she comes back, you know. If we're doing it right now. She's on the sideline right now. Rhea's hurt again.
Yeah, Rhea is, yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, if she continues to improve like we think she can, then in this hypothetical that we're making up right now, yeah, she'd be a great foil, I think.
Okay. Charlotte and Tiffany. I'm assuming Liv would have who? Maybe Roxanne?
Yes.
So Liv and Raquel, and you got Roxanne and Cora. Obviously, there's a major size difference there. However, that seems to be like kind of what they're going for, right? Obviously, Lash and Jakara is Jade and Bianca. Because that's already kind of in place. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Who's Lola going after? Who on the mix? Yeah, we saw that one.
But she can run it back with Sonya.
Okay.
I think it'd be a pretty fun matchup.
Who's taking Bailey's spot? Is that Stephanie, maybe?
No, I feel like Stephanie and Julia would be aiming two of damage control.
Okay.
You can do tag stuff, you can do single matches, I mean, you can do whatever you want with that. I feel like Kalani Jordan would be Bailey.
Okay, I can see that. Kalani and Bailey would probably be pretty good. I've been wanting Lyra and Bailey for a while, but Kalani does make sense. She kind of fits that. I think she's definitely higher up the card than maybe a Naomi would be. So I would prefer it be Bailey, considering like that would mean more. Sensations of Carmelo Hayes. Hey man, second addition to the tie-dye party. 15 out of 25. Solo Sikoa. What a hill he's been. One of the best in the game. In my opinion, the second most well-rounded member of the Bloodline in totality. 35 out of 49 on the Alexa Bliss Sparks. We have a silver Jade Cargill. Adriana Rizzo. Typhoon on the auto. Definitely needed that one. Premier silver of Jey Uso. Jasmine Nix. Turbocharged Bray Wyatt. We got a die cut of Miss Becky Lynch. Terry Funk on the ringside. Kurt Angle silver. Jade Cargill. Low-key color match. 116 out of 199. Who's the fifth man for Roman's team? That's a good question. If Cody's not doing anything, if he's not battling Kevin Owens, then it's probably going to be him. Thea Hell. Or they just go without one. And lose, as they should. Ringside action. Signature blue prism. Card 7. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Yeah. Nice little LA Knight redemption. Ringside redemption. Does Heyman bring in Brock?
That'd be crazy.
That would be a little wild. I didn't think about that. Heyman called, the wise man calls in the favor. Brings back Brock Lesnar as the fifth member to battle alongside the Bloodline because they're probably gonna debut the 7-footer, right? Yeah, that dude. They're probably gonna debut Bro. So that would be a nice little offset, but I mean offset. But Rock's a little high up the chain for the newbie. You figure Camacho's still terrible, so he'll be involved in that match. That's a lot of like good workers and one unproven and Camacho.
Dead naming people is crazy.
Who?
You dead naming people is crazy.
What are you talking about? Camacho?
Yeah.
Please tell me you're not. You're not caping for Camacho, are you? You're not a macho man, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I do like the idea of him bringing back like an old rival.
To help balance it out?
Man,
Yeah. Is that the debut we, like, if, so, we do that, then the Heyman rumors are false, right? About him coming back with a new monster. Because if he's coming back to help the Bloodline, even the odds, then he's back in the fold as a wise man. He can't come in. I just came in to help you out, but I'm about to go do my own thing real quick. Like, we can't just do that. Not with what his character has been. I took a bullet for you. Turbocharge. Roberto Lashley. We got a Watt. Lola Vice, 22 out of 125. You think Heyman is the final? Oh, final boss is going to inject himself. It's kind of front door. I guess that would make sense. Nice little ringside. Rhea Ripley. None's too shabby. Turbocharger Trish Stratus. Jade Cargill. Second one at Easy Pull. 181 out of 249. There's Lita Silver. Tricolor Tommaso Ciampa. The Spacer. Base Tommaso. Can't wait for him to snap. That's always fun TV. Bailey on the new silver. And Cactus Jack on a silver premiere. Yeah, I need that octave to not exist in my ear. That was terrible. You can get away from the door with that. That noise coming from your vocal projection. It was terrible. Lesnar and Fatu facing off would be money. Anybody that's like looks like one of them facing off with Jacob Fatu looks like money. I still want to see him and Breaker at some point in time down the line, a few years from now. When they're big four, it's probably going to be Breaker, Fatu, Femi, and Maxwell Friedman. Because if you think he not coming over during his prime years, you crazy, foe. I do think for War Games though we get the 5-on-4. I think we go in there with a 4-on-4 format. They debut the 7-footer as their 5th member. It's a big kerfuffle about that. Another gold coming up, and then the Rock's music hits, and we're still kind of left wondering which side he's going to be on. Turbocharged Liv Morgan. Bret Hart, Jasmine Nix, silver Seth Rollins, tricolor of Razor Ramon, Io Sky on the silver premiere of Charlie Dempsey of House Regal. There's OTC. Bret Hart on the end new. Gold Gang. Torrie Wilson.
Nice.
None's too shabby. 2 out of 10 on the Torrie Wilson gold. Followed by a Braun Strowman scratch and sniff with the scribble. This one is number 10 out of 35. Nice for the Braun Strowman spot. 2 autos thus far. Thea Hell on the Sensations. Javier Woods on the die cut. You got a ringside on the Honky Tonk Man. Turbocharged Silver, Eddie Guerrero, and I'm the Boogeyman. And I'm coming to get you. 116 on the 199 on the Boogeyman Premier. Blue Premier, mirror, Blue Premier, mirror. He used to piss Flavor Flav off. I would have wore that clock. Good. Bigger sleeves. Yeah, that'll show. Bigger sleeves. Breaking up New Day or Big E returns to save him. Big E's not coming back. We have to do our best as a collective, as a family, to let that go. Big E's not coming back. My man's is done. And it's okay. It's okay. New Day needs something fresh anyway. I like the way they kind of pivoted and still were able to get this the split to happen with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Even without Odyssey Jones, who just ultimate bag fumbler, Mr. Odyssey Jones, who could have been a part of a pretty large angle, but you know, couldn't keep his hands to himself outside the ring. So we had to send him home and reroute this angle we're running. So Kofi and Xavier are gonna split. Interested to see where that leaves both of them. I know Kofi will probably end up being a gatekeeper. Xavier Woods might get some mid-card title glory at some point. Hopefully, we'll see. Nikki Cross on the auto. Back-to-back nights we've done this. 21 out of 99 on the Nikki Cross. We got a Silver Kane. Chad Gable on the Premier. Turbocharged Nia Jax. The Gerald Briscoe. 135 out of 175. Sparks of Austin Theory. Farouk on the Silver Premier. Roddy Piper. Tricolor Cody. That boy Bouncy. Hey. Nice little Javon Evans ringside. We also have a Dragon Lee and new. And of course, King Booker. 79 out of 99 on the Booker T. Yeah. Domestic violence. He was beating up on his lady. So they had to fire him, which makes all the sense in the world. Because no, just no, you don't do that, sir. So now we have Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, who right now, props to Xavier. I think he's rolling into this heel turn fairly well. I just don't know where it's going to land them with the amount of talent that they have on that roster. Like how far up the card you take him, and for how long. But in terms of Big E getting back in the ring, I don't think that happens. I think he values his health a bit too much. I don't know if the love and the passion of like for the wrestling part is there. Character-wise, he's fine. Kiana James on the ringside. Turbocharged Liv Morgan. Kane on a nice color match. 142 of 175. Ringside is Stone Cold Steven Austin. Turbocharged Dragon Lee. The Becks, 96 out of 249 on the Becky Lynch. Io Sky, silver. DDP tricolor. And new Bret Hart. Silver Daddy Uso on the premiere. Thea Hale, Sensations, followed by PJ Brooks, 96 out of 149. Second, Nikita Lyon, ringside auto, both red. 99 out of 99, last of its kind, and a silver Jimmy Uso. So there's 99 of these Nikita Lyon ringside auto that are red. We need to collect all of them. So we'll just collect them all in one break. You seemed out of character, out of the way. Are you talking about Xavier or are you talking about Big E? Not comfortable in turning heel. I wouldn't say that. I'm curious in terms of the commercial dynamics they have, because they are the main two promoting that show that comes on after them, the little prank scare show that comes on after Raw. You got Kofi and Xavier as the spokespeople for that. Like, y'all need to. I need to figure that out, unless you're going to keep kayfabe going during those promos as well. It's going to look weird for us to be besties talking about a show that we're not on, and then fight each other to the death on the show that we are on. Oro Mensa. Nice little auto there. This one's 21 out of 49. We got a silver Dude Love. Ilya Dragunov, get well soon. PJ Brooks, 66 out of 75. Nice PJ. Swatches. Zoe Stark, 1/3 of the stud line. Bradshaw on the silver. Go there, actually. Ilya Dragunov, Sensations. Tricolor of Gigi Dolan. Turbocharger Eduardo Guerrero, and a die cut of one Bret the Hitman Hart. Don't even mention Becky much either, plus Seth gets to wear her clothes every week. James in his bag tonight. James in his bag tonight. Shots fired. Shots fired. Where do we see this Rollins and Reed feud going from here? How long does this feud last? I know eventually we get Punk and Rollins. So where is the stopping point for Reed and Rollins? Or is Punk Rollins down the line? Reed goes over, he's young. Turbocharged Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson. 153 of 249. We have another redemption coming up. Actually, we'll just throw that behind a spacer. Set that there. There we go. Silver Trish Stratus. When Braun returns, Carmen Petrovich. Lita on the silver. Do we want to see that go further? Die cut of Maxine Dupree. I don't know if I want to see that continue. Brinley Reese on the ringside. Bailey on the end new. Well. Tie-dye ringside. 19 out of 25. Stone Cold Steven Austin.
Nice.
None's too shabby. I like it. I like it, that one. Break glass in case of emergency. Carmelo Hayes on the Sensations. The Jero Briscoe on the tricolor. JD McDonough, 33 of 99 on the Funko. Got a silver Liv Morgan. Your guy, Giovanni Vinci, 81 out of 99 on the auto. The default call. And Paul Ellering on the silver premiere. I can hear you back there.
Good. Okay? They answer my question. Why do they want me to do it, okay?
This is part of the push. It's the Bret Hart push.
No, it's not.
He's gonna lose a lot of matches.
Yeah,
and
push him
eventually,
out of our company.
he's gonna lose a lot of matches. He's gonna eventually win. He's gonna figure it out.
Figure what out?
He's a New Heyman guy.
Triple H hates him.
He's a New Heyman guy.
No, he's not.
That's the monster. The monster model.
Don't patronize me.
Signatures Blue Prism on the redemption card number 1.
Oh.
Becky.
Nice.
It's the Becks. Becky Lynch. The Irish Lass Kicker. Yeah, Jeff, it is. That's the problem. You can't really afford to miss a whole lot of time with injuries. They can afford to write you off a little bit to give you some time to sit down and to give more people time to like kind of do their thing, but it needs to be scripted, you know. We gotta write you out for a little bit to give somebody a push. But it's flooded with talent. It's ridiculous right now. And they're struggling to find ways to utilize all the talent. I think that's why they have so many shows and have more ways for guys or for the wrestlers to get exposure. I do like the little handshake agreement with TNA. I think that could be fruitful if they really ran with that a little bit. Lyra Valkyrie on the Anu. Andrade, one of those talented people. 32 out of 99 on the premiere. We got a Sparks of Ludwig Kaiser. Who?
Naomi.
That's already done.
Nice. I was assuming with Electra. That makes sense.
Silver Joe Briscoe.
Oh, that's right.
Nikita Lyons on the Sensation. Scott Steiner tricolor. Tyson DuPont. There she is. Ringside. Julia.
Nice. Let me see that card real quick. That's a card.
It's a nice
That's
one.
a sick ass card.
It's a nice one. We like it.
Yeah, she's really good.
We like it. There's that chase. There's one of them chases. We got the Stephanie last night. We got the Julia tonight. You know what we need? Jakob. All right, here's Camacho on the turbocharged. Michin, 4 of 175. Obafemi. He had a good break last night. Carmelo Hayes on the silver. And a tricolor of 1 Liv Morgan. Which one?
I'm sure they got a zebra on
The Julia Zebra?
No, the Hollywood.
Oh, that was pretty crazy.
That's kind of a game changer.
Nah, Lashley's not coming back. Lashley MVP, Shelton, they're all over AEW. They're doing their thing over there. You got to go there if you want to see them.
The Hurt organization.
Yeah, the Hurt Syndicate, the Hurt Association, Hurt Co. Hurt Coalition. Yeah, I don't think you get that back.
Yeah, they're all pretty pissed.
We're gonna have to push the ones we have here. The Montezes, the Angelos, who arguing people's jobs. Oh no, the guy in eBay, he's pushing. That's his stick for tonight. Is race relations in professional wrestling. So he's talking about black wrestlers and all this stuff. Coco Beware, JYD, all these things. Montez is the future. I agree. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for them to power couple Taz and Bianca. I think that's gonna be sensational. Finn Balor on the silver. Stone Cold Steven Austin 127 and 149. Rhea Ripley on the silver. Harley Race 72 out of 75. The original King of the Ring. Izzy Dame on an auto.
Is he Dame?
34 out of 49. She's a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse down in NXT. Randy Orton. Chief J Strongbow on a Premiere. Silver type. China on the ringside.
Jeans. China with jeans.
That's an interesting China card art. But
Yeah,
that's
sure.
China on there. All right.
Did she get her with the freaking? She had like a little like cannon or something. That's pretty
Weird. Soul Rook on the
cool. Hit her
Sensations.
with the fireworks.
Adriana Rizzo. 105 and 175. Alright, fam. I'll be here. Turbocharger Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Yeah. And Jimmy Hard Daddy. I like Taz a lot. I do think there's a lot of potential there. I think he needs a push, but again, because of the stackness of the roster, it's going to be a minute before he gets that singles push that he probably should be getting right now. It's just too deep of a roster. The roster is just too deep. And the problem with that is you have a tendency to kind of miss the wave on certain wrestlers because their times will come and go. So you kind of really need to capitalize on it at the time it's happening. I think Taz a few months ago would have been a little bit hotter when they had Lashley there. AEW wasting Miro and Keith Lee. Miro, yes. Keith Lee, I think, is having health issues, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if he's necessarily being wasted. Like, his health went real, like, completely left once he got over there for whatever reason. It just got real terrible for him. So I don't know if he's being wasted so much as he might be wasting away. I do believe they're wasting Hobbs for sure. Powerhouse Hobbs, but pairing him with Ricochet, we'll see what that turns into. I think there's potential there. But Hobbs, for me, is more of a fat guy. I think he fits better. He would fit better in this environment than he does in that one. But we'll see what happens. Bray Wyatt. Nice little sparks of King of Mystery. This one is non-numbered. Just looks dope. That's kind of fire there. Silver Hookah on a silver premiere. Damian Priest, Bianca Belair, ringside of William Regal. I like that one. Gigi Dolan on the Sensations, followed by Solo Sikoa having a nice break. 21 out of 249 on the Solo Sikoa. Turbocharged of Cody Rhodes. John Cena on the tricolor. And new 42 out of 49 American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. It's a very nice insert there. LA Knight on the silver. Alba Fire, latest addition to the tie-dye party. 20 out of 25. Alba on the auto. And Solo Sikoa on the silver. The tie-dye party. Get a lot of members tonight. Numbers are getting deep. This is just case one. When was a long time ago for Taz and the Shawn Michaels story? Give me the time frame that you would have put that rocket on him and gave him that level of push. I think they dropped the ball on the push for Carmelo Hayes in that regard. I don't know if Tez ever had that type of cachet or that lane on him to give him that rocket. The glass hill turn. I think the best thing they had going for Tez that they really dropped the ball on was the Lashley thing, where they could have gave them a bit more of a serious type of feel to them. You know, we get rid of the red cups, we become a bit more militant, a little more deliberate in the ring, maybe a bit more violent in the ring, a bit more about taking care of our business out here. And then you run with that. I think that could have worked. And then you launch him off of there because I believe out of that grouping, he's the one that comes out shiny. But I think they dropped the ball in that regard. I don't know about. I think he needs to have a singles push established first. I do want to see him in a heel run though. Scarlett on the ringside. Rhea Ripley silver. Bray Wyatt 4 of 249. Luke Gallows on the ringside. Silver Gunther. Ava 98 of 199. Turbocharged of Solo Sikoa. Tricolor of Wife of Taker. Stacy Keibler on the premiere. Mankind. There we go. 7 of 49. The Drew Briscoe on the silver. Bianca Belair silver. Carlito 107 and 175. Turbocharged of LA Knight and Lexis King on the tricolor. And some will take a backseat to go over retirement. At least you see Cena. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Cena does. Because I have a feeling that they might give him 17 off the back of Gunther. And I'm not completely on board with that, but I do understand that it does make sense to an extent. Was he ready for that level 3 years ago? Tez 3 years ago. I guess so. Because you could say they're at the height of their powers 3 years ago. So okay, I can see that. I can see that. I do think he's a main event talent. I do think that he eventually becomes one of the top performers on the roster. Again, I want to see what his heel run looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of modernized the Booker and Charmel thing with Tez and Bianca, which I think would be entertaining because Tez definitely has over-the-top character work and can kind of flash between serious and comedy. So, but he should be a major player on that roster at some point. Nathan Fraser on the auto. Second time we've done this. 50 out of 99. See, this final run will be something. I don't think. Nah, they really can't because it's off the Netflix deal. Trips has done a really good job with the booking he's done thus far. Mr. Perfect on the orange premiere, 31 out of 49. So I don't think they're gonna mess that up. Swatches. Joe Gacy. That's nice. 24 out of 99. To Knight or Braun, they're not giving that to LA Knight yet. He's not there. Main event, Jey Uso is now on the auto. 9 of 99 on the ringside auto for Jey Uso. Zelina Vega. I don't know if they're happy with LA Knight's current title run. They're definitely not going to give him that title over Cena. CM Punk on the die cut. Nah. I need power couple, Taz and Belair. I don't want them feuding. I need power couple, Taz and Belair. I think that's where the money is. Those two just kind of running it. Yeah, no, they both got a turn. Bianca's due for a heel turn. I don't think it should come in this Cargill story because I think Jade is a more natural heel. So Bianca shouldn't be the heel in that particular storyline. But I do think down the line, her and Montez together on some of Us Against the World power couple, heel tandem works. 100% works. It's a role we haven't seen them both in. They can bring some of the real life into it. Yeah, it will work. It will 1000% work. I would think so. I think if they're smart, they would. That roster is too loaded. For the women especially, you're going to need something to kind of keep everybody active and engaged. And if they're not chasing belts, they have to have some other story in place. And I think that's the one that makes the most sense for her. If she's not gonna have gold on her. Gunther and Goldberg is so atrocious. I do not want to see that match. I don't know if Bill does business. Yeah. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Like I said earlier, Jade's not ready. Jade's not ready to strike out on her own. I think she's maybe a year away. I think if she doesn't have it in a year, then we might have to let the experiment go, or just kick her out the nest and see how she flies. 116 and 249 on Bam Bam Bigelow, Luca Crucifino, Roxanne Perez. Mankind, 50 at 149. Grayson Waller on swatches. One's non-numbered. Randy Orton, silver. Dragon Lee. Tricolor of Omos. Big Boss Man on the ringside. Bobby Lashley turbocharged. Well, well, well. The tie-dye party just keeps growing. Big E on the ringside tie-dye. 16 out of 25. Nice. Very nice. Malik Blade, 37 out of 99 on the auto. Need to figure out what they're doing with that tag team. Miss Elizabeth on the silver premiere. Yeah. I mean, at some point in time, they got to let Jay figure it out because they need to capitalize on the star power and the potential that's there while they can. So they'll leave them together for another year to kind of let that bake. Hopefully she picks it up, which I think she will. She's got better. I'm of the opinion that the mic work probably isn't ever going to be where it needs to be. So don't have her talk. Give her a mouthpiece. Have somebody talk for her. And just let her be the physical specimen and the athletic specimen that she can be. I don't know who they have on the roster that fits that bill right now. We've discussed it here before. I wouldn't be mad at Heyman deciding to endorse her as opposed to going back to the Bloodline. That could be the swerve in terms of Heyman's new monster. Because she fits the billet in terms of like blue chip athlete, a lot of star power. She's a powerhouse. She can be dominant. Like, she checks a bunch of boxes, and Heyman can definitely get her over in terms of the talking aspect of it. And Jade can carry that aura without having to speak, just off the aesthetics alone. So I think that makes some sense there. But if she doesn't have the talking points down in a year, it might be time to let that ship sail. Nikita Lyons on the Sensations. She's on her last leg too, by the way. No pun intended. Diamond Dallas Page on the silver die cut. Tyson DuPont. Ringside of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Put a zebra that last night. Camacho on the turbocharge. The zebra we have this evening though. Ew. Our first zebra in case one. Well, I mean, none's too shabby himself. Mr. HBK, Shawn Michaels on the zebra. That's nice. That's very nice. Our zebras last night, Molly Holly, I believe Kevin Owens, and Hogan, I believe was our zebras. I might be wrong about the Owens part. I know Hollywood and Molly Holly were zebras. But Shawn Michaels started off pretty good. Carmelo Hayes on the silver. Tricolor of Tatanka. And new Samuel Zayn. 24 out of 49. We got a silver Jimmy Hart. Karrion Kross and Bubba Ray Dudley on the tricolor. Let's see who our redemption is. The balding cross-eyed boy toy. James is in his bag tonight, boy. Who's the best woman on the mic nowadays? Autograph Mem. Card 25. Roman Reigns. None's too shabby on that one. The OTC. Nice little scratch and sniff auto for the people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Probably Rhea. I'd probably go Rhea. She's more than likely the most consistent in terms of microphone work. I don't know too many other like high level talkers on the ladies roster. On the ladies side, Sonya's pretty good. I think Sonya Deville is severely underrated in that regard. Jada's natural. Jada Parker is very, very natural. She's more of herself than you see with a lot of other ladies on a roster. She's comfortable cutting the promos. It sounds like she's shooting from the hip. Like they send her out there with talking points and she just checks those boxes. So Jada Parker is really good down at NXT. Rhea is very good on the main roster. JC Jane's good. In terms of just good character work and mic skills, Chelsea Green is phenomenal. So they have some talkers, but when we get to the all-around versatility of I'll hand you a microphone and you just deliver this promo, it's probably going to be Rhea. Jada's on the way, and for the character work that she does, like for the role she plays, Charlotte's pretty good at it. Bailey has some ability in that regards as well. Doc Hendricks on the ringside. Dirty Dom Sensations. Dragon Lee, 10 out of 249. Tiffany's good. Tiffany's good for what they ask her to do. Ren Sinclair on the ringside. Rhea Ripley Sensations. Tama Tonga, 80 out of 149. Ariana Grace, that's another one. She's tremendous. If you have not had a chance to catch on to her stick, she is tremendous. Turbocharged, Psycho Sid, Blair Davenport, Tatum Paxi is also very good as well. Jasmine Nix, that's a premiere of Greg Gamma Valentine. That's a wild looking card. Braun Strowman on the silver and Ultimate Warrior on the premiere. The thing is with the ladies, a lot of them are tied into the character itself, so you don't really get an opportunity to see the overall picture and the versatility of what they can do on the mic. Becky's good in terms of just raw ability to like deliver a promo. I just don't like the sound of her voice, so it doesn't hit the same way it should. But if you take the sonic part out of it, like sonically speaking, it's not the greatest, but just the words and the promo and the passion, she's very good at it too. She's a great talker. I just hate her voice. Kalani Jordan needs to expand, but she's in her vanilla babyface role. She does decent with that, so I need something to kind of evoke some emotion though, and I don't think she has that just yet. But she's new. I wouldn't expect that to be there just yet. Carmen Petrovich, Malik Blade, another auto from Malik. This one is 31 out of 49. So 2 Malik Blade autos. LA Knight on the silver. Triple H silver. Rob Van Dam. Somebody asked for Mr. Monday Night. There he is. 70 at 125 on the RVD. We got Sparks of Michael Satomura. This one is 62 out of 99. Liv Morgan on the silver. Sami Zayn. Trish Stratus tricolor. Ultimate Warrior. Kofi Kingston. AJ Lee was really good when she was doing it. Ringside auto. Kevin Owens. Nice little color match there. 37 of 49 on the KO. Solo Sikoa silver. There's our girl Sonya. We have another tie-dye coming up. The latest addition to the tie-dye party after the Alexa Bliss turbocharge is Grayson Waller. 21 out of 25 on the G Wallikers. Tie-dye. So that'll finish out case 1. And we'll move on to the second. Sleeve and top load these hits. Case number 2. KO on his way out? No, I don't think so. I don't think he is. I think we're planting seeds and we're building what should be a very, very, very good run for Kevin right now. I think ultimately, just from how Paul has kind of ran stories thus far in terms of long-term booking, because he's done some extremely long stories that he just kind of runs in the background with the booking that they've done. I think we get a really, really long story where in the end, KO comes out being right about all of this. I think this ties into Homelander Cody, which is where his title run is ultimately going to go, in my opinion. And I think that KO, this part of the story ties into that. He's going to look crazy. He's going to look like the conspiracy theorist. He's going to look like the announcers are buying into it. Like the feud with Randy is going to push it there. It's all going to end up coming out to where the entire company turns on Kevin. The fans turn on Kevin. Nobody believes him. In my opinion, now obviously it won't turn into Crow's thing, but it becomes something along those lines where the entire company doubted me. So now I am just this lone wolf that just kind of stays to self. And Kevin can play that role perfectly. So no, I don't think he's on his way out. I think this is just the start of what's going to be the next chapter of Kevin and his company. And it's much needed because he's one of the best overall performers on the roster. And they've needed something fresh for him for a while. And because of his versatility, you can kind of plug him in anywhere and get something positive out of it. So to give him what I think is going to be a feature for him is just good. It's good work. Yeah, I think it is. I truly do believe that that's where we're headed. I think that's the smart way to play it. And Kevin's one of those guys that you can keep. Because he's so good, you don't need to put a belt on him. And this is something that can keep him in the limelight, in the spotlight, in the big stories, in a lot of the main event stuff without having to put a belt on him or put him in some kind of title picture. You give him or place him in one of the more compelling storylines. And because he's so good on the microphone and so good with his promos, you know, and his in-ring stuff can vary. Like, they gave him the stunner. He has a power bomb. He's done the power drivers recently. I think that and the fact that Kevin's just a known psycho, he doesn't need extended matches. You can have him come in, whoop some ass, get out of there just to kind of prove his point and then not have to be on screen for a long time. He doesn't have to have, you know, extensive matches. Like, everything can still roll and Kevin can still develop and have his character on display. Ringside of Liv Morgan, Stone Cold Steve Austin on the silver, Grayson Waller, 123 of 175. Sensations of Braun Breaker, Andrade, Silver Premier, Turbocharge of Scarlett, Don Morocco, the original Rock, 51 of 99. Whoa. Dragunov falling all over the place. Drew McIntyre, though. There's an auto we can trust. 10 out of 35 on the Drew McIntyre. See what he does when he comes back. Dakota Kai on the silver. Asuka on the silver. Die cut of Funko. JD McDonough. Obafemi. Turbocharge of Terry Bollea. This is Ava on the die cut. And Diesel. Tricolor. Kevin Owens hasn't renewed his contract. I don't think he's getting re-signed. I mean, we'll see. I think Styles will have a run and retire in 2025. I think he was going to do this run when he came back in that match against Carmelo, and then like he legitimately hurt himself. So That was going to be AJ's run. AJ is now a gatekeeper. He's going to be an official gatekeeper when he gets back. Not quite Kofi Kingston level, but it's we're venturing into that. We'd like to see AJ on one more run, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get that. Sorry. I think we get ready for gatekeeper AJ. And that's gonna hurt, but that's what it is. Do you have a green? We do have a green. To 5. All right, Tegan Knox on the ringside. There's Mr. Allen Jones, who's going to hide our green to 5. We'll set that there. I believe that's the 1 to 5. If it's not, you all are going to be disappointed, and I will be disappointed with you. And new on the trips, Nia Jax tricolor. If that's going to be something regular, I'm going to be pissed. Josh Briggs on the auto. Nice hit there. Eve Torres on the silver. Yeah, I think it's probably more regular than I think. I'm hiding a card that doesn't need to be hidden, more than likely. Obafemi, Eve Torres, tricolor. Bubba Ray. Sensations of Tiffany Stratton. Paul Ellering, 186 and 199. Tyson DuPont. I gotta watch those guys to see if that's worth. Wesley on the Sparks and Nia Jax silver. You seem to know a lot about wrestling without knowing anything that's going on backstage. So you think wrestling is real? Yeah, I do. 100%. Everything in there is 1,000% real. Yep. AJ Styles. Elton Prince. Low-key color match on this one. 1 out of 5. Elton Prince on a true green. There we go. Is that like past tense or like present tense? Because you said seemed. So like, has that changed since the show? Never mind. Not important. What was the green we pulled last night? Alba Fire, that's what it was. Pulling these tag team wrestlers. Let's get that 1-on-1 though. That's what we need. That's what the people were here for. The uno de uno. Tonga, Turbocharger, Kari Sane, Silver Premier, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Drew McIntyre on the silver, Mean Gene Okerlund, 100 and 149, RIP to the legend, Eddie Thorpe, Tori Wilson having a good break, 16 out of 99 from Boise, Idaho, wild, Silver Katana Chance. Kind of, yeah. Those firings are a little crazy. Mankind on the silver, John Cena tricolor, Eddie Guerrero, die cut of Triple H, Sensations of Cora Jade, tricolor of Carmen Petrovich, and the Spacer. Not sure if what's gonna happen with Hartwell, but yeah, Baron's got to pop up somewhere. Baron Corbin has a pop-up somewhere. He might go overseas. I know he got a lot of love in Europe when they did their tours out there. So maybe he has over there. I'd like for it to be like a nice little swerve and him pop up in TNA and just cause havoc, since we know they have that handshake agreement. And let's say he's under contract. I mean, I still have my Endeavor umbrella conspiracy theory where they're combining all of the American companies together all under one umbrella so they can just move wrestlers around freely. But we'll see. I feel like they're giving Candice this push to kind of make up for the fact that they fired the homie, though. The Demon, Finn Balor on the ringside. There's Liv Morgan. Carmelo Hayes, 171 and 175. Jakara Jackson on the ringside. There you go, James. Turbocharger Jay Uso. The Jero Briscoe, 241 and 249. Silver Dwayne. Terry Bollea on the tricolor. Nathan Fraser. Second auto of his we pulled. We have a silver British Bulldog. Turbocharger Braun Breaker. Tommaso Ciampa. 16 of 75. Just waiting for him to snap. Sparks of Sonya Deville. And a silver Ultimate Warrior. Big Dave, or medium-sized Dave at this point. Bianca Belair on the silver. Batista on the silver. Oh boy. And New of China. Rhea Ripley on the orange. 46 out of 49 on the orange Premier. It's a nice hit for the Rhea Ripley spot. There she is, the BBL herself. Ringside action. Bianca Belair.
Nice.
97 out of 99. Like that one. We like that one. Nice BBL hit. Charlotte Flair on the silver Premier. Sensations of Rhea Ripley stuck to nothing. But there's the die cut behind her. Sonya Deville, 1/3 of the stud line. 1-2-3 Kid Premier Turbocharge of LA Knight. Sparks of Giovanni Vinci. This one is 19 of 99 and a silver Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Legend. Roxanne Perez on the ring side. Rhea Ripley on the silver. Sol Ruka, die cut premiere. Angelo Dawkins, 161 and 175. Did we not get our Randy Orton on the Anu? Mi Chin, tricolor. Adam Pearce on the ring side. There's Gunther. Adriana Rizzo, 115 to 249. Spacer. Another Dante Chen auto, because we didn't have enough. Bianca Belair on the silver premiere. Luca Crucifino. Sol Ruka and Ilya Dragunov on the purple premiere. 3 of 99. I need to go back. I'm tripping. I know, Jeff, I'm with you. It's time. We didn't give him last night. We got to give him tonight, though. I want that 101. And I'd like for it to be substantial. A high quality 101. Don't give me like Brutus the Barber 101. I'd be furious. Rey Mysterio. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart on the ringside. Turbocharger Shawn Michaels. R-Truth 151 to 175. Bailey. That's not too bad. Gold Gang. Sensations. G.G. Dolan.
Nice.
First of its kind. 1 of 10 on the gold GG. You got a silver Undertaker. There's Jasmine Nix. Charlotte Flair. 108 to 149. She's been spoken about enough, so she's just popping out. Speaking of, nice little auto to get. Jade Cargill. Very nice auto. Silver, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Austin Theory on the Sensations, and Liv Morgan on the Silver Premier. The most valuable card I've seen that like I've personally pulled or just that I've laid eyes on. Pulled. Probably it was a Rhea Ripley 101 out of Prism a couple years back. I think it flipped that same night for like 35, if I'm not mistaken. You get another green? No, we don't have another green. Got excited. Fit Finley on the ringside. Jay Cargill turbocharged. Mr. Allen Jones, 180 of 249. Tamatonga, silver. Stone Cold on the tricolor. Charlie Dempsey, House Regal. Nice little auto to get. He's on a roll as of late. Carmen Petrovich, RVD. Next addition to the tie-dye party, 19 out of 25, Ilya Dragunov. That's nice. We like that one. We like the Ilya. Very good performer. One of the better workers in the company. Tommaso Ciampa on the Sparks. Scott Hall, Silver Premier. There we go. Sensations, Lyra Valkyria, and Kevin Owens on the tricolor. Dragunov. Tie-dye party is getting packed. Lots of tie-dye. Some more top loadies. Get back to these hits. Rhea's got a different type of fan base. I believe she sold a licked napkin live for like 500, wasn't it, Chris? At the Fanatic show when Rhea licked that napkin and it sold live for like 500.
Something like that.
Yeah, she's got a wild fan base. They like them some Rhea. For whatever reasons, they like them some Rhea. 38 out of 99, LA Knight. Hell. Angelo Dawkins. Turbocharge of the Miz. Harley Race on the die cut. Billy Gunn ringside. Another LA Knight, 160 of 175. Tyler Bate. Xavier Woods, 48 out of 75. And Howard Finkel. Finkel. What everybody's saying. I was so hoping that Logan Paul would get a card in this set. I was also hoping Samantha Irving got a card in this set too. Thought those two would be pretty sizable chases in the set. Not mad at the Jacob Fatu love though. Get one of those before the night is completed. We got the Stephanie Valkyrie, we got the Julia. We need the Jakob. Zelina Vega on the premiere. Kofi Kingston, the Nigerian Jamaican man. 5 of 35 on the auto. Ilya Dragunov on the silver premiere. Turbocharge, Austin Theory. William Regal on the ringside. Yokozuna on the silver. Adriana Rizzo, 85 of 125. Sensations of Liv Morgan, followed by another Adriana Rizzo. This time 71 of 249. We have a redemption. Silver Adriana Rizzo. Trick Willie. And Shotzi on the tricolor. A 1-on-1 auto or just a regular auto? Ringside Action Sigs, 1 out of 5 autos. So the 1-on-1 auto is what I pulled, but that's fine. Card 18, Sami Zayn. There we go. It's not a bad hit. Nice little ringside auto redemption. Samuel. McIntyre. Shawn Michaels. 15 out of 75. Shotzi on the auto. We'll take that. Nice little ringside auto there. The original Rock, Don Morocco. Silver Premier. Turbocharged of Charlotte Flair. Hogan on the tricolor. Candice LeRae. Gold Gang. 5 out of 10 on the Candice LeRae auto. And our silver ringside, Kalani Jordan. Nice little case hit there. Very nice hit. Strong rookie pull. Sensations of Lyra Valkyria. 32 out of 49. Silver Sonya Deville. Riley Osborne. Turbocharged Akari Sane. And a tri-color of Ariana Grace. Nice gold Candice LeRae right here. Women's Speed Champion. She signed it. Focus. Kalani Jordan, silver ringside. Nice case hit. Let's see what the zebra is going to be in this case. Curious, curious, curious. As well, Mr. Michaels. Hey, Diamond.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that pull time went for?
$1 million. I don't know.
I think that might be the only one that comes close to that Rhea. Mankind on the silver. Triple H. Purple Premier. 30 out of 99. It's a nice hit. Bianca Belair on the Sparks. Rhea Ripley silver. Hogan Premier. Triple H on a silver. Ren Sinclair ringside. Lola Vice Sensations. Roman Reigns. 170 out of 199 on the Premier. Luke Gallows ringside. Cora Jade Sensations. Followed by Bray Wyatt. 123 out of 249. we're doing a 3-case of WWE Select. It's a break. So the spots have already been paid for. We're just opening up the packs and going through the cards for the people that paid for these spots. So we're just running a live break. Sparks of Caden Carter. Shout out to her and Damian Priest and their hilarity online. Rhea Ripley on the silver. Rhea Ripley on the tricolor. Roman Reigns ringside. Our zebra is heel. Set that down, come back to that. Dante Chen, third Dante Chen auto.
Bang!
When does this ever happen? When do we just pull? We don't pull Dante Chen in general. Silver premiere of Shawn Michaels. Had 3 Dante Chen autos. Trolling is heavy tonight. Sensations of Dragon Lee. 42 out of 49. Silver Hogan. Eduardo Thorpe. Sensations of Sol Ruca. R-Truth. Like, who the f- just Dante Chen out of nowhere, bro. Why?
Bang!
Our third Dante Chen auto. All base. All base. Get that PC stocked. How much is the auto worth? Is it worth less every time you pull it? I have no idea. I don't know what the market for Dante Chen is. I wouldn't expect it to be extremely high. He's not one of the more popular wrestlers on the roster. But yeah, man, I mean, that's something to look up. Some Dante Chen autos and see what their value is. All right, let's see what the zebra is. Bam Bam Bigelow on the zebra. It's not too bad. Nice little legend. Nice little throwback there. Bam Bam. I like this. I like this. Bam Bam and Shawn Michaels are our zebras thus far.
You said Shawn?
Yeah, he's the first zebra.
Dude, I mean, that's your guy, but
He's the zebra at the first
whole
case.
other people's stuff. That's cool.
Shawn Michaels has been heavy in our 2 breaks. He had 3 autos last night. He had a zebra tonight. Say what?
That's your guy.
No, he's not my guy. His student, one of his students is my guy. One of his students is my guy, but he's not my guy. Also, shout out to Bryan Danielson for going out the way he went out. Classic Bryan Danielson.
Actually died?
Yeah, by dying, by actually dying in a ring. Legend. Turbocharge of Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Rey Mysterio, nice little King of Mystery, 13 of 125. On the white. Turbocharge of Cody. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 149 and 149 on the premiere. Last of its kind. We have another redemption coming up. A lot of people just got lazy, just want to sign that. Redemptions galore. Silver Ariana Grace. She's good. Gunther. Molly Holly ahead of her time on the die cut. Ringside of Tegan Knox. Solo Sikoa Turbocharge. X-Pac. 234, 249. Bianca Belair and Jay Cargo. Go figure. Back to back. Who was more underrated in DX? X-Pac or Billy Gunn?
X-Pac. But I'm also biased. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I know.
That dude was really, really good.
Was the juice worth the squeeze, though? Signatures Blue Prism. Card 16. Liv Morgan.
Nice.
It's not too shabby. I'll take a Liv auto. Were you a big X Factor fan?
That was before I was watching myself.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was 04, man.
So how do you know about X-Pac and his greatness if you didn't watch his faction?
How do I know about all the stuff I know about? You don't think I'm in the library? You don't think I'm in the lab? You don't think I'm watching tape? I'm going over game film? What are you talking about, man?
But you wasn't watching game film of X Factor? Him, Just Incredible.
I hate Just Incredible. I hate
Who was the third member?
Alberts.
That's what it was.
That's what it
was. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. That was.
I got everything that I ever wanted.
That was horrible.
I never get that back. And that's fire right there.
Do we want to see faction warfare again like we saw at that time? I believe everybody had one. Didn't Savio Vega have a faction?
Los Barriquas?
Los Barriquas. Yeah, that was terrible television. X Factor. Yo, get the hell. Alright. Piper Nevin.
Yeah, I hate Just Incredible.
Why though? He was so
sucks.
good. He was so good in ECW.
Oh, he was not.
He's the champion over there.
Yeah, that's
not just the best. That's not just the coolest. That's just incredible. Trick Williams.
That was just ass.
Nah, him and Lance Storm were the shit together.
Yeah, no, Lance Storm is the shit. Full stop.
Tyler Bate on Sensations. Katana Chance. 27 and 175. We're talking about how good Just Incredible is. Big E on the auto. 43 of 99. Bam Bam Bigelow Silver. Braun Strowman on the ringside. There's our color wheel, and yeah, you damn right it is.
Oh, no way.
Yep. That's how you debut Fatu right there.
Fire.
That's how you debut Fatu right there. Jacob Fatu color wheel. That's how you get him his debut here.
It is the one.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why you're the main eventer, man.
Jakob.
God damn.
That's fire. That's fire.
That
The Wolverine right there. Jacob Fatu on a color wheel. It's good. It's good. There we go. I love you, Solo. Bryan Danielson didn't actually die. He was he strangled with like a plastic bag or something like that.
Yeah.
By like his best friend or something.
Yeah.
No bread, no water, just me. Obafemi. 177 to 249. Shout out Booker T. Ringside to Tony D'Angelo. Yokozuna on the silver. Ava, 79 of 149. No, that's not a 1-on-1. Color wheels are short printed, but they're not 1-on-1s. Ilya Dragunov.
Apparently super short printed.
And British Bulldog on the silver. No, it's not a 1-on-1, but it's still pretty damn nice to get the Jacob Fatu. I think he only has like 2 cards in the set. The color wheel and the ringside, right? For Jacob. Color wheel and the ringside for Jacob, right? That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's only 2 cards that he'll appear on. And that's one of them. And that's probably the higher value.
Case 5?
Yeah.
So this is our first color wheel in case 5, so it must be
First.
super short printed.
And that's our first Jacob Fatu card. Also in 5 cases. So that combination of short printedness. Combination. Lot of mercy. It's fire though. That's how you do it. How you make that debut. I wanted him to do prayer hands, but this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, why isn't he doing prayer?
I don't know. Also love a good West Coast promo from Jacob Fatu. He definitely sounds like he used "cuh" like a comma. That's fire though. We like that one. So far, hit it a break. Turbocharged Dragon Lee. Another addition to the tie-dye party. Katana Chance on the auto. 18 out of 25. There we go.
More money on the way.
We have a silver Cody Rhodes. Obafemi. Drew McIntyre. 78 of 99. Xavier Woods. Sami Zayn on the silver. Adriana Rizzo, her second second white numbered card. 94 out of 125 on the Rizzo. Swatches. The Bobby Lashley. 74 out of 99. Almighty. Silver Roman Reigns.
Speaking of West Side Gun.
Turbocharged Theory.
Theme song. Like he made it.
Who?
West Side Gun made a Hurt Syndicate's theme song.
Good.
Which is sick.
Good.
So fire.
As he should. He needs to. Big wrestling fan. I mean, that's the company to get that off with. If Swerve got his own track, Hurt Syndicate should have a West Side Gun. Yeah, Action Bronson doing hooks. Like, it only makes sense that Griselda in general gets in on one of these intro music. Well, yeah. MVP would be the West Side Gun of that group, right? Would Shelton be Benny or would Shelton be Conway? Think he's Conway? Me too. I think he's Conway. I think Bobby would be Benny. I gotta give me some more, gotta go looking for some more Griselda stuff. No, Benny constantly releasing stuff, though. I like his crew, too, though.
I feel like they're always doing something.
Well, Westside scaled back from, like, music for a while. Conway, I know, was constantly dropping stuff. Benny hasn't stopped since he got on. But I like Black Sopranos, too. I like Ricky Hyde. And that youngster got some bars. Now I want to listen to Stove God. Ricky. That's what you do after the break. You play long. Color wheel. Now we're driving for real. Alright. Kofi Kingston, second auto we pulled, 6 of 49 on the Kofi. Silver Howard Finkel. Danny Palmer on the ringside, silver Randy Orton. We got an orange Premier Finn Balor, 13 out of 49. Sol Rook on the Sensations, Jules Creed, multicolored. Another redemption. Adriana Rizzo on the silver. Damian Priest, Carmen Petrovich, Spacer, Adriana Rizzo. Gigi Dolan and a silver premiere of Jade Cargill. Ringside Action 6. Card 18. Sami Zayn. Another Sami Zayn redemption. Yet again. Who got the Fatu spot, by the way? Turbocharged Cody Rhodes, followed by Jules Creed, 214 of 249. Then the base Julius Creed, who they need to give a push to. Juan Cena, 58 of 149 on the premiere for John Cena. Sami Zayn on the swatches, 28 of 99. Jasmine Nix, silver. She's good too. I like the faction she's a part of. She's got a bright future. Alba Fire on a die cut. Turbocharged of Kevin Owens. Doc Hendricks on the ringside. Finn Balor, silver. And King of Mystery, 38 out of 125 on the Rey Mysterio. This is second white that we pulled of Rey. Let's collect them all. Who's the first feud for Cena come the Netflix deal? Who comes out there and cuts off his Netflix promo?
Me.
Well, we know it won't be you.
What?
It won't be you. They're saving you for Mania, fam. They're not finna just have you go out there and mess that up. Huh?
No, I gotta be the first.
Mike Tyson doesn't make a ton of sense, but we'll go with it. Who else we got? Don't Tyson have that fight coming up with Paul this weekend?
Allegedly.
You got Gunther. Do you go, to cut the okay? I can see that. I can see that. Just to like set up the promo, yeah. I can see that. That makes sense. Plant the seeds for Mania. Jeff says Punk is going to break up the promo. I think that makes sense as well. Yeah, I don't mind Punk breaking up the promo. One of those two are going to have to be like centerpiece for the yapping, for sure. Punk, Cena, maybe Seth. Even though I can deal without Seth yelling and laughing. Freaking hyena. Kurt Angle would be hilarious. What are we setting up for Mania? Let's predict what's going to happen. What are we setting up for Mania? Cena obviously is going to be there. I'm assuming it gets Gunther for the belt. Becky Lynch on the swatches. 7 out of 49. Rock Reigns. Silver Ilya Dragunov. Blair Davenport on the auto. It's a nice hit there. Do we think Rock Reigns will be for a title or just like just a match to have? Are they wrestling for the Ula Follow? Liv Morgan, 106 of 175. Turbocharged Roberto Lashley. 17 out of 25. Welcome to the tie-dye party, Bobby. For a title. Who's taking the title off of Cody in order to set up that match? Cora Jade Sensations and Stone Cold Steve Austin. 70 of 249. Give me a hell yeah. Last Rock match and Cena comes to interfere or intervene for the Rock and it backfires. I don't think they're gonna waste Cena's last Mania appearance having him do a run-in in somebody else's match. Cody's losing the belt before the new year.
I'm actually high on this idea that it's going to be Roman versus Cody versus The Rock at Mania.
You think Cody versus Roman versus The Rock at Mania?
Yeah, something like that.
Who do
The single stuff.
you got winning?
Who do you think? Who do you think wins that match?
I think Cody personally. I think he should. Now, who I think they give the belt to? I don't know if they give it to Dwayne. It's like for what? You got Cody.
That's a great question. Why would they do that, huh?
Well, I mean that's the old regime. I don't know if this new one is doing that though.
I don't know, man.
I mean they pivoted off of it last year, or whatever. Yeah, last year. So I don't think they're gonna like reforce that back on us when we said nah. I said no. Ringside of Danny Palmer, Drew McIntyre, Gold Gang. Oh, that's fire. Daddy Braun, Rick Steiner,
Nice.
Ringside Gold, 5 out of 10. Throwing that Steiner line out there. I like that one. I like that. Nice little gold ringside. Me guy Rick Steiner. His kid's good. Eddie Guerrero, Julius Creed. We have a redemption. Give me one of these spacers, fam. Stax Lorenzo, waiting for his turn on the Don. We might not get that as soon as I thought we would. Sami Zayn, 45 out of 199. Samuel Zayn. All right, redemption. Card 15. Jimmy Uso. Does Solo need a belt?
Eventually, I think so.
Eventually he does, right?
I think so.
Cody loses to Solo. Solo loses it to Reigns. Setting up Reigns for Rock, for the Chief, into the Bloodline storyline. They're going to end it at next year's Mania. How much longer do we see in this Bloodline storyline? Like, we got what? How many more years? 3, 4 years? 1 year, 2 years? A few months? 6 more months of the Bloodline storyline. And there's no Jacob involvement in any of this. They just all dispersed. Yeah, I think Solo eventually needs a belt for sure. I just don't know when they're going to do that. Lash Legend. She's a star. Silver Diesel. Silver Yokozuna. There's Asuka. Depending on who else they bring in. Raquel Rodriguez on the ringside. Turbocharged Liv Morgan. That's fire. Welcome to the tie-dye party. Bad guy. Mr. Razor Ramon. 13 out of 25. That's fire.
You want a sport?
Io Sky. Kofi Kingston. Dusty Rhodes back-to-back. A pimp named Charles. Nathan Fraser. Third auto of his we pulled. Just like the Dante Chins. 7 out of 99 on the Fraser. And a silver premiere of Greg the Hammer Valentine. Doing his best honky tonk man impersonation.
Let's not too get disrespectful about our guy.
Who? Who are you talking about?
Our guy Nathan Fraser.
Who's disrespecting him?
I'm just saying.
We pulled 3 autos of his, the same way we pulled 3 Dante Chin autos. I'm saying we pulled 3 Dante Chin autos and we pulled 3 Nathan Fraser autos.
Really, you should be saying we pulled 3 Shawn Michaels autos like yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's the same.
Well, we didn't do that tonight
Dante
though. We didn't do that tonight though. Dante's tonight. We're going off what's recent. We're going off what's recent.
I don't know, man.
So let's say we get our 5th new Bloodline member at War Games. And that's it. That's like the cutoff point. How far does that go? How much longer does that go, Castle King? If that's the last one we bring in for a while. So I think all that's really left out there to bring into the company. I saw they branded a name for another family member. I think Roman's cousin or something, one of Roman's cousins. And then we obviously know ultimately we still got Zilla out there, so we got to see him at some point. So I say another 3 more that they can bring in, and then we're done. So what's the time frame on that? We get the 7-footer, and we get a couple more. I think Zilla should fly solo for a while. Not with Solo, but by himself. Dragon Lee. Turbocharged Austin Theory. Great Muda. 91 out of 149. Maybe 2 years or 3 at most. Okay. I think that sounds about right. I think that's about fair. Ilya Dragunov. Sean Spears, 77 out of 249. I think that should be enough time to establish what you need to establish. 25 out of 99 on the Charlotte Flair auto. Still need Cody versus Roman 3. Yeah. I think when we get Homelander Cody is when we see that. Ilya Dragunov on the Sensations. There's Ava on the die cut. Sammy turns on him. I don't think so. Finn Balor. Ultimate Warrior, 30 out of 125. I still think the Sammy babyface run still has some legs left in it. I don't know if we've maxed out all the potential with it to where now we need to flip him. Turbocharged Roman Reigns, 28 out of 49. And a silver Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yeah, 2 to 3 years to wrap up main and side stories. Because, I mean, what's still left in here? Obviously, ultimately, Solo and Roman over to Uafala. The Rock, or whatever his role is going to be in it. I think we can, however Jacob decides to disband from the Bloodline, however that turns out, and then whatever the roles are going to be for the last few members that they bring in. We got to bring them in first, and then we can start taking down the whole Bloodline storyline. Now, do we just completely dissolve it, or Jacob takes over Bloodline? But see, then that becomes like a new version of it, or is it just everybody just disperses and goes and do their own thing? Because obviously it's going to be difficult to break that up without there being some sort of connection. Well, that's the thing, James. I do think that, like, Roman is eventually going to move on to other stuff. Like, I mean, the acting is already calling. And yeah, his health comes into question, all this good stuff. So I do think at some point he separates himself from that, just like he does from the business in general. That doesn't necessarily mean that storyline has to die. If they can find other ways to keep it fresh, other members to add to it. Is it as compelling? Do we care enough if the Romans and the Solos are out of the way and someone else steps into that seat? Like, we still haven't really seen Jimmy get a spotlight yet. Would we want that? Would we want Jacob to try to do a takeover? Like, how, do we want Zilla to come in and try to take it over? If they have Ava kind of go on some Griselda Blanco type thing and she runs it, I don't know. Turbocharged Psycho Sid, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, Braun Strowman on the silver, Mr. Allen Jones, 9 of 175. Thea Hell, it's a nice auto to get. 3 out of 25. Welcome to the tie-dye party. I think that's what they've been hoping to set up the family tree stories forever properly done. See, I'm kind of on that side too. If they can keep this thing going, just plug in new players and still have us care the same. Fantastic story writing. Naomi on the ring side, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 5 out of 75. Yeah, I don't think they'd actually do that. It was atrocious. Like, in-ring stuff. She's fine in backstage segments. They give her little short things to do, and it works down at NXT. I'm just throwing stuff out there. If she's like a little shot caller, that'd be funny. Sending out little hit crews. We haven't seen Akira take over the Bloodline. We'll get that at some point. Yeah, they eliminated the 24/7. They retired it. Shayna Baszler on the auto. Sean Spears silver. Liv Morgan Sensations. Undertaker 159 to 249. Swatches the Big E. Brother Love on the silver. Turbocharged Miz. Tiffany Stratton on the silver Premier. Sheamus, ringside, silver Ultimate Warrior. And Sol Ruka, 19 out of 149 for our guy Vic. Akira Tozawa. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Alright, case number 3. Finally got our color wheel. We got our Julia ringside. Stephanie Valkyria last night. Jacob Fatu on the color wheel tonight. We still need our 101. Tie-dye party has been deep. Our goals have been good. Let's get that 101 though. For the people. Which belts do you guys want to see them bring back? Yeah, we did that. Hardcore belt. So I had an idea a while back. If we revamp the hardcore belt to mean something different. Nikita Lyons on the silver Premier. We take away the chairs and the high violence stuff, and we mean hardcore as in hardcore old school wrestling. 174 to 249. So like just strong style, hard hitting, a bunch of Gunther and Dragunov type matches. And that's your hardcore wrestling title now. And that's the style. So that would be for your Pete Dunnes, your Tyler Bates, your Gunthers, your Dragunovs. Shotzi on the silver. Angle, if he were to ever, like the Angle types, the Chad Gables, the Creeds. Bring in a trios belt. I need them to get this tag division together before we start throwing trios around. I think they low key could do like a mixed, like a couples tag with all the different combos they have in there if they wanted to. They got to revamp their entire tag division, though. Tyler Bate. There we go. On the ringside. So, Ruka. We got a White. Obafemi. 78 out of 125. It's a nice hit there. No bread. No water. Just me. Lucia Price on the ringside. Gigi Dolan. Gene Okerlund. Becky Lynch on the color match. Red on red on red on red. 127 and 175. Ridge Holland. 86 out of 99 on the Ridge Holland auto. John Cena silver. Rhea Ripley silver. Omos. 84 out of 149. Stacy Keibler on the auto. And Rhea Ripley silver. Yeah. I think that should be good. Their profits lose straight up. They're gonna lose straight up. I think about it. I think what we end up getting. Well, no. I don't know because Gargano hasn't fully leaned over to that side. Because I see Ciampa coming in and doing something to kind of interfere with it. I just don't know if he's going to have Gargano help him out. So he might do that independently. He might be on his own when he messes up that match. But I do think they're eventually setting up a three-way with those three teams. You think that when you think the Profits will beat the Machine Guns? The tags are pretty out of whack, but I do think they're trying to make strides towards getting them back together. Like the War Raiders will probably take the belt off Judgment Day. We already saw Machine Gun take the belt off the Bloodline. Like they're gonna have the titles be more prevalent. Tag team wrestling be more prevalent. I think that they're actually making a push towards improving their division. Mr. Tournaments are number one contenders for new belts. Street Profits beat Motor City Machine Guns. That was a short-lived run. Motor City Machine Guns need to add some flair. They're kind of bland. I mean, I am noticing that the crowd isn't quite responding in the way that they probably hoped they would. Trick Williams on the Sensations. Trish Stratus die cut. Rick Steiner, ringside. That one's a base. Tiffany Stratton, tie-dye premiere. 8 out of 25. It's Tiffy time. War Raiders. You can't change names and have the crowd take you seriously. Alright. Valhalla. 14 out of 99. Interesting. Haven't seen that auto in a while. Steve Austin on the silver. Turbocharge of Camacho. 23 and 99, and Andrade on the silver. I think this storyline was a vision for the Lucha Bros. Yeah, what happened with that? Did that fall through? Somebody get hurt? Why haven't they debuted yet? They supposed to debut, right? The Luchas?
They're not even signed.
Ah, okay.
They have haven't been signed at all.
So that was just all rumored speculation?
I mean, they're going to get signed eventually. They're just waiting on their AEW deals.
Got you. Come on, man. Focus. Oh, too much. What is happening here? All right, there we go. 20 added injury time in the racing contract.
Yeah.
Got it. That's goofy. Jay Cargill on the red. 91 on the 175. Howard Finkel. 76 on the 249. Isla Dawn on the auto. Silva, Ariana Grace. Swatches of Jay Uso. We got Hulk Hogan. Do you shoot them right to the top of the card when they finally do make their debut? Ringside of Psycho Sid. Grayson Waller, Turbocharge. Brian Pillman, 59 out of 99 on the premiere. Silver Shinsuke and Angelo Dawkins. Raw or SmackDown? Rushmore ring announcers. I think Samantha's a GOAT just off the delivery. Fink's up there. Okerlund's up there. Yeah, Sam's definitely the GOAT for me. Mean Gene is definitely a given. Lillian Garcia or Justin Roberts? I guess what it comes down to for that last spot. Maybe. Like, he might have done a couple of events. I don't know if he did it full time like that. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that news either, but I mean, you know, on the bigger and better things for her, hopefully. Blair Davenport. Gold Gang! 4 out of 10 on a Blair Davenport auto. Got a silver court jade. Roxanne Perez on the and new. Tiffany Stratton die cut. Axiom on the ringside. Dragon Lee Sensations. Naomi. 22 out of 99. Low-key color match on that purple. Andrade on a ringside action signatures. It's fire. Got a silver Rob Van Dam. Turbocharged with Scarlet. British Bulldog, 61 out of 75. Turbocharged of Camacho and Jay Cargill. Yeah, they haven't done a ton with Blair since they brought her up to the main roster, right? I know they they drafted her during the last draft and didn't really do or haven't done much with her since bringing her up. I don't know if she's hurt or what. Not as good as tie-dye Andrade. Yeah. Yeah. That might still be in the works for you. We got time. We got another, 6 boxes left? Well, 9 boxes. Another team they're not doing anything with. That's another thing. They need to amp up the women's tag team division. Now that they got the U.S. title, now we got to get the tag belts where they need to be too. There's enough ladies on the roster to make that happen as well. Enough legitimate teams. But again, they need to establish a tag team culture in general. Sensations of Ilya Dragunov. Alundra Blaze, 17 out of 49. Obafemi. CM Punk on the silver. British Bulldog, 173 and 175. Swatches. Main event Jey Uso, 14 out of 25 on the swatches. That's fire. Silver X-Pac. Trick Williams. Bianca Belair on the ringside. Turbocharge of the King of Mystery. Randy Orton, 62 of 199. Io Sky on the silver and R-Truth. What is Blair's character though? Like, what is I haven't quite figured out what the push is that they're trying to go for. Feel me? Molly Holly. Broad Breaker on the Sensations. R-Truth. Oh, is that our... That might be. No, that's Ringside Auto. Gold. We'll set that there, though. We'll come back to it. Norman Smiley. Silver Premier. Big Wiggle. We got a silver Oscar. Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to figure out what direction she's trying to go in. Pete Dunne on the ringside. Turbocharged Jay Cargill. Diamond Dallas Page, 46 out of 75. There's my guy there. Noam Dar on the ringside. Turbocharged of Shawn Michaels. Dragon Lee, 59 out of 175 on the Dragon Lee. Alright, let's see what our gold ringside auto is. Gold gang! Wow. Got the tie-dye last night. Got the gold auto tonight. Lexus King. Gold ringside auto. 8 out of 10. There we go. That's fire. Damn. So Lexus King landing a pretty big hit in the third case. Tomatonga. Danny Palmer. Nice little Danny Palmer base auto. Silver Lola Vice. Rob Van Dam on the end. New Paul Ellering, 199 of 199. Last of its kind. Turbocharged Scarlet. Lola Vice again. 185 of 249. There we go. Swatches of Kofi Kingston. Mediocre Kali. Lyra Valkyria on the Sensations, and Jey Uso on the tricolor. Next box. Lola Vice 1,000,000% in a Rumble? Yeah, for sure, for sure. She's gonna be in there. Jada for sure is gonna be in there. I think trying to think out of the ladies that are going to be in there, who's going to get the showcase, right? Because we had Jade last year. Speculation is Charlotte will be back, but this might be Jade's year to get a showcase. Maybe maybe a couple of the newbies that they just signed to NXT. I forget her name, but Zarya, that's it. Maybe Zarya gets a showcase if they're pushing her as a monster. We might get another Jordan Grace appearance. I don't know. Some options there. On the male side, I think it's pretty clear who's going to get that showcase. It's going to be Oba, as he should, and he might do some wild, just strong for no reason type shit. So that should be fun to see. PJ Brooks on the ring side. Yeah, I think they'll find a way to highlight it. There's our zebra, the original Rock, Don Morocco. Yeah, I think they'll find a way to highlight Soul's finisher. They've done it every time they've had her on. They'll find a way for her to hit it. I know that she hit like a couple variations in that ladder match they had, and that was really dope. Finn Balor, 34 out of 49. We got Dwayne on the silver. Latest addition to the Gold Gang coming up, and that is Austin Theory. There we go. It's a nice one. 7 out of 10 on the Austin Theory. Oba and Drew eye to eye. That should be interesting. I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't know who they're gonna have him face off with. I think it's another powerhouse for sure. I don't know if they have him in a quick one with like Braun, with Strowman or Bronson Reed. One in the bronze. Either Breaker, Strowman, or Reed. He's gonna be in every one of them. But Oba's definitely shot putting somebody and pop up power bombing somebody over the ropes. Has to. Oba and Lesnar. If they bring Brock back for Rumble, that would be interesting. I feel like the little shot put thing he does kind of looks like an F5. At least recently it has been. I don't think they're running, but I think Brock comes back for the Cena run. I think Brock comes back for the for Cena's final year. We get one more match. I know Cena's got to get that give back. We've talked about it on here multiple times, but if we're writing a story for that Cena run, during the Super Cena run, leading up to Chamber and Mania and all that good stuff, I have Brock come back, challenge Cena to a match. Cena wins, but that match takes a lot out of him to the point of where we start to see him break down towards that final stretch. Because Cena needs to get that get back. Roman Reigns, my goodness. 8 out of 199 on a Roman Reigns premiere. Here's a redemption. Silver Nia Jax. Shinsuke on the silver. Braun Breaker die cut. Lucian Price on the ringside. Psycho Sid. Miss Elizabeth. 21 out of 149. Trick Williams. Becky Lynch. Brooks Jensen, 90 out of 99 on the auto. And Dakota Kai on the silver. Brock has seen his daddy forever. You don't think he needs that get back on a final run? That would be a trade-off, right? Like, I'll agree to pretty much being the poster child for Suplex City if at some point in time I get this dub back. I'll call in that favor. Signatures. Card 16. Liv Morgan. I think this is our second Liv Morgan redemption. Who is he putting over during this run? Obviously, the story is going to be about him in the final year. I don't think he's going to spend the entire final year putting people over though. Yeah. That was all his idea. And it made all the sense in the world. Because Brock had just beat Taker. And John just, overall business scope, didn't see a whole lot of sense in Brock stopping the streak and then having to go toe-to-toe and trade off with John Cena. To me, it was natural progression, and I think that part of it gets lost in why Brock's moveset started to kind of become more simplified. I think people don't understand that aspect of it. Like, I beat Taker, and then I tossed around John Cena with suplexes and dominated him in that match. I shouldn't need to break out anything further to beat people at this point. I think that part kind of gets lost in how everything builds up character-wise. Turbocharge of Scarlett, 33/99. Got a silver Tommaso Ciampa. Io Sky, Triple H, 241/249. I don't know if Cena can save Theory at this point. Somebody just don't like, bro. Zoe Stark on the swatches, 4/10. Gold gang, 1/3 of the stud line. There's Jade Cargill. Tori Wilson, second auto of hers we pulled. Silver ringside. Nice little case hit. Rick Steiner. So we got a gold ringside of Rick Steiner. We got the silver ringside. Didn't want to land on his head doing moonsaults anymore. It's crazy. There we go. Nah, but Cena was pretty brilliant in that. Like, he didn't see a whole lot of sense behind anybody or Brock having to go toe-to-toe with anybody or back and forth with anybody after stopping the streak. So, I think that was smart. Let me see, it's 299. It's 249. Let me see. Down to our last 6 boxes. They're like 6.5. Yeah, that's taking too long to happen, though. They need to break that up. Sherry Martel on the ringside. Ilya Dragunov sensations. We got a Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. 16/125. Ringside Joaquin Wild. Yokozuna. Howard Finkel. 174, 175. Turbocharged Dragon Lee. Ludwig Kaiser on the auto. 67 out of 99 on the Kaiser. That guy's good too. Looking forward to however his story with Gunther turns out. Cactus Jack, 12 of 149 on the Premier. Riley Osborne, Ilya Dragunov, and Teddy Long. Hold on, player. I don't know, man. I can't get behind the Grayson Waller thing. I can't. I don't see the value. Theory, I thought, is somebody that they would probably put as a focal point in that company at some point down the line. I mean, he's still what, mid-20s? So there's still time. But Waller, I'm not really. I don't see it. I don't get it. It might just be his finisher. I hate the whole running, diving through the bottom rope just to roll up and hit somebody with like a clothesline or a stunner or whatever the hell it is he does. It looks stupid. It's over-exaggerated. I'm not a big fan of the buckshot lariat either from Adam Page. For some reason, I don't mind it as much when Logan Paul does it, which is strange. I think because it's like, it's not set up to be the finisher. Like, he's not running out just to go do it. I think the only person I don't have a problem with that with is AJ, for some strange reason. Him running out of or getting out on the apron just to do a springboard forearm. Yeah, good secondary move, not a finisher. Like, if I just happen to catch you, like Randy's DDT. Awesome. We got the Miz 2 of 49 on the ringside auto. Curious to see how this storyline with the Wyatts turn out with Miz. Shayna Baszler, 20 out of 25. The last member of the stud line. She's now into the tie-dye party. Tiffany Stratton on the Sensations. Sean Spears, silver. Sherry Martel, ringside. Turbocharged, Jade Cargill. Ava, 37 out of 49 on her premiere. Braun Breaker, Sensations. There's Bubba Ray. Meechin on the auto. Non-numbered. Nice little base auto there. And the silver Braun Breaker. I explain it afterwards. Boom, 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 boom. like a good buckshot reversal. If somebody reverses it, it's fire. If I hit you with a buckshot lariat because I just happen to be out there, that's different. I'm not going outside of the ring just to come back into the ring.
I'm talking about Grayson Waller's move.
Well, that too.
Or are you talking about
that's
like,
how the conversation started.
The buckshot lariat?
Yeah. Shawn Michaels 58 at 175. Huh? I hate that move.
Hangman's is good.
I hate that move.
Hangman's is good.
I hate it from him. I'm not a big fan of it from Logan, even though I'm more of a fan of it from Logan. I guess because it's not the finisher. And for some reason, I don't mind AJ's flying forearm, which I feel like I should if I feel this way.
The phenomenal forearm and the buckshot are two different moves to me, for sure.
I'm talking about just the leaving the ring to come back into.
It's just
concept.
Well, then
69 out of 249.
At least for the phenomenal forearm, what's the difference between that and hitting the top rope?
Sparks, 96 out of 99. Difference between that and hitting the top rope.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Bulletproof vest, D'Lo Brown on the premiere.
I would do the neck thing right now, but I'm terrified if I do is
the
D'Lo neck, I'm going to break my own neck and die.
Exactly. We don't need that.
It's crazy.
A pull into a stiff clothesline would be good. Yeah, I like that.
You mean like the Rainmaker?
The short arm clothesline, yeah.
You mean like Kazuchika Okada's Rainmaker?
Yeah.
Or just mean like a clothesline?
I like those.
Yeah, Rainmaker's pretty goated. Because he actually tries to kill you with it. That's how it's supposed to be, you know?
I mean, going to the top rope to execute a move. Like, if
like depending
on how you get there, I guess. I guess that wouldn't be different. I guess it wouldn't be too different. I just don't see the point of jumping out to the apron just to drop this. Like, if I just happen to be out there and I flip in and hit you with one, cool. But I'm not finna run all the way out to do it. Grayson is for sure the worst of the worst.
His move
is dumb. I know it's supposed to be.
I like him too, but that move is dumb.
It's dumb.
It's dumb for the sake of being dumb.
I know it's intentional, but it's like
But it's still dumb.
Yes, very stupid. Very stupid. You done many neck wiggles? Here's what the real deal now. That and that stupid ass walk. Like, man, fix your shoulders, man.
The only thing that bugged me the most about D'Lo is that
Raz?
I mean, I wasn't really about all that. I wasn't really watching during that time. But in retrospect,
yeah,
why are his moves named the way they are? It should be the other way.
Sky high.
Sky high is the spine buster.
Yeah.
And low down is should be.
It should be other way.
They should be switched.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Come on,
I felt
man.
the same way. I felt the same way.
Come on, D'Lo. Damn it, D'Lo.
That was part of the appeal. Birthday of Man Hart. Becky Lynch, 121 to 249. Damn, Castle Fiend, that's a long break. Lola Vice, 12 out of 175. Daddy Uso, I think that's for our guy Jose. Daddy Uso on the auto. Nice little Rikishi auto there. Harley Race on the silver. Turbocharged Dragon Lee. Michin on the silver. Booker T on the ringside. That's kind of fire. Montez Ford. The Montez Ford. 148 and 149 on the premiere. Tez has star potential. We have another redemption, and we have a Randy Orton silver premiere. Let's see who the redemption is. Card number 20. Seth freaking Rollins on the redemption. None too shabby. Alright, so we got our color wheel finally. We got our Jacob Fatu finally. We need that 1 of 1. We need that 1 of 1. There's Gunther on the Sparks. Cena overdid Cena like he did. Roman was fun. Trick Williams, Ava, ringside of Tiffany Stratton, Tyler Bate on the Sensations, Otis 65 of 75, Turbocharged Austin Theory, Tyler Breeze. Turbocharged Gold Charlotte Flair. Gold Gang! 9 out of 10 on the Charlotte Flair Gold right there. Dragunov and Rey Mysterio. 4 more of these things. Yeah, I can see where people will fall off and then come back to it. I think for me, what got me back is watching or seeing like a lot of my indie favorites come over. So I kind of wanted to see what happened with them. So I got out of wrestling for a while, and then I got back in because of ROH, really. And then watching a lot of my favorites from over there make their way to the Fed. And it's kind of like, all right, let me see what they do. Let me see what they do with my guys. To see Low-Key get a shot, to see Bryan Danielson get a shot, Tyler Black, to see Joe get a shot. Just the curiosity of that is what brought me back into it. There's Gunther. John Cena on the ringside. Solo Sikoa. Shotzi, 11 of 175. Triple H. Another redemption. Silver Superstar Billy Graham. Ringside of Stone Cold. Turbocharger Dirty Dom. Dragon Lee 115 to 249. Rhea Ripley Sensations. And Chad Gable. Die cut. Redemption. Card number 19. Asuka on the redemption. Turbocharge, LA Knight. Bianca Belair, 88 of 199. Jey Uso, 6 out of 99. Yes, a lot of redemptions, Joe. Ridiculous amount of redemptions. Braun Breaker on the Sparks. Rhea Ripley. Like, nobody signed nothing. Shinsuke Nakamura, he signed. That's an auto of his right there. Thea Hell. Bianca Belair on the silver. Dragon Lee on the tricolor. Bret the Hitman Hart, 97 out of 99. And a silver Angelo Dawkins. He has a lot of free time on his hands. It's crazy. Black and Gold NXT is kind of goated. The Adam Cole era. The Adam Cole era of NXT is kind of crazy. Some of the best wrestling that they had going on at the time. You could argue they were putting on better shows than anything on the main roster. We got a Joe Gacy, swatches, gold. And I know that because I can see that. And there it is. 9 out of 10, Joe Gacy on the swatches. Dirty Dom, Kevin Owens. Bailey on the ringside. Turbocharger, Psycho Sid, Adriana Rizzo, 29 and 75. It's the Big Wiggle. Miko Satomura, this is 36 of 49. Silver Charlotte Flair. Turbocharger, Nia Jax, 12 of 49. Liv Morgan and Seth Rollins. Baker having heat with MJF and breaking up with Cole. How long before AEW fires her? Oh, they broke up? Officially broke up? I didn't know that. You think Baker's trash, right? Diamond.
Baker Mayfield?
No, Britt Baker. Britt Baker.
I don't think she's that great in the ring anymore. I think she's been a little passed up by the women in that division, but I still think she's like a good character. I still think she's an excellent promo. I just think she needs. I think she needs to figure some stuff out. Let's just say.
Can she come back to the Fed, or can she go to the Fed?
Yes.
And be viable there?
Yes.
Okay. In that women's division.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's too talented of an in-ring, a mic worker than an in-ring person to not be viable anymore.
You have her NXT or main roster?
Oh, Christ.
Essentially the question is, what happens now? Because she got beat with MJF and broke up with Cole. So where's she going? How long before she's out of AEW career?
I don't know, man. I think she likes wrestling. I think she does, obviously. She wouldn't be doing it if she didn't have a passion for it, because she's got a much better paying, safer job.
Yeah.
This is her side gig. I think if she leaves AEW, that might be just it. I don't think she would go to the Fed.
Oh, so you think she should just leave wrestling
I
altogether?
think she'd go back to being a dentist full time. That's a good gig.
Yeah, true.
Good paying gig.
True.
You know what the world always needs?
Dentists.
Dentists.
Especially.
You know what the world doesn't always need?
Wrestlers.
Wrestlers.
Especially in England.
That's crazy. You said it on me, man. I don't know. I mean, she wants to look at it. I think if, God forbid she gets released right now, but hey, you can find what? I think she'd probably be Raw then with SmackDown then. Just because there's like a hole at the top of that roster with Rhea Hurst.
No, Ted, we set up breaks. So we run our breaks on we run them live on eBay and YouTube. So if you follow our eBay page, we'll have spots listed for breaks that we run. People buy the spots, and then we run the breaks live on both eBay and YouTube. Everything is sold prior to the break. If we do have just singles, we'll have like a singles night. It's another breaker on here. I don't know when his next one's scheduled. Probably sometime next week. He's in a show in Arizona right now. Silver Sami Zayn, Rob Van Dam, 156 to 249. Yeah, that Gacy 10 is pretty fire. Turbocharger, Alexa Bliss. Michelle McCool, 175 and 175. Last of its kind. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 11 out of 49 on the auto. Very nice Austin hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Obafemi, Ultimate Warrior. Billy Gunn on a premiere or on ringside. Nick Aldis, 149 and 149, last of its kind. Braun Strowman, silver, Gunther, and a spacer for the people. We pulled. I think Gacy might probably. Well, no, we got some Braves last night, but he's not a part of Y6, obviously. I would like some numbered Howdies. That would be fun. Haven't done that yet. I'm sure we will at some point. Guessing Austin to that Mania. What would they have him do? Did we get like a yeah, what? Back and forth with him in LA? All right, 2 boxes left. Customers. So again, the spots have already been paid for, like bought and paid for, off our eBay page, and we just run a live breaks here on YouTube and on our eBay live channel. There's a 3-case break of WWE Select. Trick Williams on the end new. The original Rock Don Morocco, silver. Tyler Bates Sensations. Chad Gable, 20 of 199 on the premiere. Stacy Keebler auto, second one of those he pulled. Angelo Dawkins on the silver. Liv Morgan Sensations. Rocky Johnson. Mr. Alan Jones on a die cut. Lash Legend. Second swatches we pull a Herd, and Adriana Rizzo on the silver. Brinley Reese, ringside turbocharged Alexa Bliss. Dwayne, 91 out of 99 on the premiere of The Rock. Another ringside of D'Lo, turbocharged of The Miz. Well. Quite the upgrade. Gold Gang, 6 out of 10. Gold ringside. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Nice.
That's good times. That is good times. Not mad at that. Final boss. Get a little bit of the gold. Silver Bret Hart. Joaquin Wild, 14 out of 25. Tie-dye auto. We got a silver Howard Finkel. Sonya Deville, 127 out of 249. Will there ever be another? I think he signs in Leaf, right? Pretty sure The Rock signs in Leaf.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he signs and leaves. What customers from the eBay chat that I missed? I've answered all questions out of eBay. Again, what customer questions have I missed? All right, last box. Magic. See if we can get that 101. Still waiting for that 101. Let's see. Dragon Lee on a turbocharge, 47 out of 49. You have a silver Jimmy Hart. Luca Cusafino. Got Finn Balor. 123 kid, 128 of 199. Damian Priest on the end, new. Gorilla Monsoon on the ringside. That's fire. That is fire. Did not expect to see that. Nice little Gorilla Monsoon hit there. Drew McIntyre, Undertaker. On the white, 108 of 125. That's crazy. Nice little card art of the Monsoon. Ringside of PJ Brooks, Randy Orton. Is this our second one? That's insane. 14 out of 25. Tie-dye ringside, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is that our second one of the break? Pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I like it. We like it. All right, last stack of packs. Then we'll get into our no cap recap, and we'll send you fine folks on your way to enjoy the remainder of your weekend. Appreciate you guys joining us, sticking around, chatting it up. Some good wrestling talk. Yeah, Austin killing the break. Stone Cold is having a hell of a break. Alright. Last stack of packs. Let's see what we got. And headed. Nice auto. We got Wesley on the silver Premier. Turbocharge of Kevin Owens, Piper Nevin, Lola Vice on the Sensations, Cody Rhodes, 106 of 249, Caden Carter on the Sparks, 36 out of 49, Turbocharge Charlotte Flair, Godfather. Well, that's not a bad way to finish out our tie-dyes. Not a bad way to finish out at all. Trish Stratus. Tie-dye auto, 7 out of 25. That's fire. And Roman Reigns on the silver premiere will be the last card of our breaking festivities. Alright, let's leave these last few up and we will give you guys the no cap recap. OG has heartburn. It's terrible. Alright, here we go. Number to 249. Cody Rhodes, Sonya Deville, Rob Van Dam, Dragon Lee, Becky Lynch, Rey Mysterio, Triple H, Lola Vice, Howard Finkel, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Shawn Spears, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Julius Creed, Obafemi, X-Pac, Bray Wyatt, Adriana Rizzo, AJ Styles, Adriana Rizzo, Gerald Briscoe, Dragon Lee, Bam Bam Bigelow, Bray Wyatt, Solo Sikoa, Tori Wilson, Becky Lynch, Jade Cargill, and Carlito. Let me see. What do we want to do next? To 199. No problem, Castle Fiend. 123 Kid, Chad Gable, Bianca Belair, Roman Reigns, Paul Ellering, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Paul Ellering, Ava, Boogeyman, Jade Cargill, Bray Wyatt, Charlotte Flair, Ultimate Warrior, and Cody Rhodes. To 149. Nick Aldis, Montez Ford, Cactus Jack, Miss Elizabeth, Omos, Sol Ruka, Great Muda, John Cena, Ava, Stone Cold, Charlotte Flair, Gene Okerlund, Tama Tonga, Mankind, Stone Cold again, CM Punk, and Cactus Jack. Austin had a good break. Austin had a really, really good break. To 175, Michelle McCool. There we go. Shotzi, Lola Vice, Shawn Michaels, Howard Finkel, Dragon Lee, British Bulldog, Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, AJ Styles, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre, Katana Chance, LA Knight, R-Truth, Angelo Dawkins, Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, Carlito, Adriana Rizzo, Michin, Kane, Joe Briscoe, Solo Sikoa, and Katana Chance. Number 299. We got The Rock, Jey Uso, The Miz, Naomi, Brian Pillman, Triple H, Ilya Dragunov, Don Morocco, Focus. There we go. Andrade, Booker T, Riley Osborne, and Cactus Jack. Also numbered to 99 on our Reds. Bret Hart, Dakota Kai on the Sparks, Turbocharge of Scarlett, Turbocharge of Camacho, Turbocharge of Dom Mysterio, Psycho Sid, and a Turbocharge of Roman Reigns. Also number 299 on our Blues. Swatches of Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn, these are patches. Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Giovanni Vinci, Michael Satomura, Joe Gacy, and Carmelo Hayes. Number to 125. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, Obafemi, Ultimate Warrior, Rey Mysterio, Adriana Rizzo, Rey Mysterio again, another Adriana Rizzo, Rob Van Dam, Lola Vice, Batista, Thea Hell, and Katana Chance. Let me see. Where do we go next? Number 249. Caden Carter, Dragon Lee, Nia Jax, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Dragon Lee, Lyra Valkyria, Sami Zayn, Mankind, Cody Rhodes, and Alexa Bliss. Number 275, Adriana Rizzo, Otis, Diamond Dallas Page, British Bulldog, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Xavier Woods, Tommaso Ciampa, Harley Race, and CM Punk. Let me see, where do I want to go next? Number 249 on our orange premieres, Ava, Lunder Blaze, Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Mr. Perfect, and Cowboy Bob Orton. All right, we'll get into our autos. And our autos are as follows. Angel, Stacy Keibler, Stone Cold on the blue, Michael Satomura, Shinsuke Nakamura, Asuka, Rikishi, Seth Rollins on a redemption, Michin, Ludwig Kaiser, Tori Wilson, Liv Morgan redemption, Brooks Jensen, Danny Palmer, Andrade, oh this should have been in the other pile. Andrade on the ringside, Isla Dawn, Valhalla, Ridge Holland, Stacy Keibler, Shayna Baszler, Charlotte Flair, Nathan Fraser, Jimmy Uso redemption, Blair Davenport, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Liv Morgan on a redemption, Dante Chen, Kofi Kingston, Charlie Dempsey, Jade Cargill, Dante Chen, Nathan Fraser, Tori Wilson, Josh Briggs, Drew McIntyre, Malik Blade again, Nathan Fraser, and Izzy Dane. There's still more. Redemption of Becky Lynch, JD McDonough, Giovanni Vinci, Oro Mensah, Nikki Cross, Typhoon, The Hurricane, Dante Chen, Braun Strowman, Danny Palmer, and Dakota Kai. Our ringside autos. The Miz, redemption of Sami Zayn, Shotzi, Sami Zayn on another redemption, Bianca Belair, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, Nikita Lyons, LA Knight, Naomi on a redemption, Nikita Lyons, and Finn Balor on a redemption. Our patch autos, Roman Reigns on a redemption, and Braun Strowman. Members of the tie-dye party. Let me see. No, we'll go to our case hits. Rick Steiner on the silver ringside. Kalani Jordan on the silver ringside. Our zebras, Don Morocco, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Shawn Michaels. Members of the tie-dye party. Trish Stratus on the auto. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the ringside. Joaquin Wild on the auto. Shayna Baszler auto. Swatches of Jey Uso. Tiffany Stratton Premier. Thea Hell auto. Turbocharged Bobby Lashley. Razor Ramon. Katana Chance auto. Premier of Dragunov. Grayson Waller. Ringside of Big E. Alba Fire auto. Stone Cold. So 2 Stone Cold tie-dye ringsides. It's crazy. Solo Sikoa and Booker T on the Premier. Those are all numbers 25. Members of the Gold Gang, we got Dwayne Johnson on the ringside, Joe Gacy on the swatches, Turbocharge of Charlotte Flair, swatches of Zoe Stark, Austin Theory, Gold auto, ringside auto of Alexis King, Blair Davenport on the auto, Rick Steiner on the ringside, Candice LeRae auto, Sensations of Gigi Dolan, Tori Wilson, and Jey Uso on the Premier. Our lowest numbered hit to 5, low-key color match, Elton Prince, 1 out of 5. And perhaps the star of the show, Big Chase, in a set. Color Wheel, Jacob Fatu. That's fire. Very, very nice set. First Jacob card, first Color Wheel. More to come. Anyway, that is the break. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next time around, and have a good rest of your weekend.